NBC 15 News at 11 starts now.
Now at 11, police are searching for a suspect after two men were shot early this morning.
Plus, the nation's highest court is taking up a restrictive abortion law today.
And why it could take several months for Britain to actually leave the European Union. More on that a little later.
The big story today, police are searching for a suspect after two men were shot early this morning.
Yeah, police say it happened just before 2 this morning on West Badger Road. So one of the male victims went to that location to pick up the second victim. Police say both men were approached by another man in the parking lot. One man shot in the neck after a struggle, the other shot in the back.
Does it seem like a robbery gone bad?
That's kind of what it's looking like. It's definitely not associated with any of the other shootings that have occurred in the last couple months.
Police say both victims drove their car to Meriter Hospital. One has a minor injury, the other has a serious but non-life-threatening injury. Police are looking for a black male who was last seen wearing a black mask. Well, after storms ripped through the area this weekend, it's nice to see sun shining this morning.
Yeah, let's hope that trend continues through the rest of this work week. To find out what's going to be happening here in our area, we're going to send things over to AJ. And AJ, what are you tracking?
I'm not tracking much, and you're exactly right about that. It looks like the trend will be dry, also plenty of sunshine throughout much of this week. Temperatures outside right now sitting in the upper 70s, but notice the dew point still on the drier side, only at 60 degrees, and a likely climb down as we head throughout the day today as a drier and also cooler air mass works in. You notice most of the warm air towards the south and east and towards the northwest, where the air mass is actually coming from, the cooler air mass. It's a little bit cooler in the low 70s. That air mass will be sinking southward as we head throughout the day today. Winds all out of the northwest right now, around 10, 15, even almost 20 miles an hour in La Crosse, dragging in that cool and dry air mass. Satellite radar not indicating much, very dry over us. Just a couple clouds to our north and west. That might filter in as we head throughout this afternoon, but otherwise staying dry and dry throughout much of this week. And I'll talk about one chance we have for showers and storms coming up in just about 10 minutes.
All right, AJ, thank you so much. A suspicious package was left at the front door of Sun Prairie High School early this morning. Now, the chief of the fire department said the school has been evacuated and they're bringing in experts to look at the package. He believes it looks harmless, but of course they brought in experts to examine it just to be on the safe side. The Sun Prairie Area School District has canceled summer school for the day, and the soccer and tennis camp held this afternoon also canceled. We're of course going to update you with information as it becomes available. And now new at 11, a fight over the weekend turned deadly in Milwaukee. Police there say a 32-year-old man was fatally stabbed during an altercation last night. First responders tried to revive the man, but he died from his injuries. Police say a person of interest is in custody.
Happening today, tickets go on sale for Packers Family Night. The annual event is the fans' first chance to see the 2016 Packers. The full practice will be held Sunday, July 31st at Lambeau Field. Tickets are just $10 and are available on Ticketmaster. The U.S. Supreme Court's ruling striking down Texas regulation of abortion clinics could mean the end of a similar law in Wisconsin. The justices voted 5-3 Monday in favor of Texas clinics that protested the regulations as a thinly veiled attempt to make it harder for women to get an abortion. A similar law Wisconsin passed in 2013 regarding admitting privileges was struck down by a court of appeals last fall. Today, Justice Stephen Breyer's majority opinion for the court said the regulations are medically unnecessary and unconstitutionally limit a woman's right to an abortion. A unanimous Supreme Court overturns the corruption conviction of a former Virginia governor. Robert McDonnell was convicted of 11 counts of public corruption. Prosecutors claimed he accepted gifts and loans in exchange for promoting a dietary supplement. McDonnell insisted he never took any official action to benefit the company, and any action he did take were only common courtesies to a constituent.
In our Decision 2016 coverage now, Hillary Clinton is increasing her lead over Donald Trump in a new NBC News Wall Street Journal poll. She has a 5-point advantage, 46% to Trump's 41%. Clinton leads among African Americans, Latinos, women, and voters ages 18 to 34. Meantime, Clinton is campaigning in the battleground state of Ohio today. She'll share the stage with Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, who may be Clinton's best weapon to win over Bernie Sanders supporters. And the question today, is this a first joint appearance, a tryout role to become her potential vice president? Here's NBC's Andrea Mitchell.
Hillary Clinton inching up in the polls and marching in New York City's Gay Pride Parade Sunday. But could the populist tsunami that swept through Great Britain hit Clinton next? Clinton's answer, a new ad hitting Donald Trump's first response on his golf course in Scotland.
Every president is tested by world events, but Donald Trump thinks about how his golf resort can profit from them.
And Clinton took another dig at Trump Sunday night.
Bombastic comments in turbulent times can actually cause more turbulence.
But her best sales pitch to angry voters fed up with Washington could come today from Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren.
We need to elect Hillary Clinton to be president.
Warren even dropped in at Clinton's Brooklyn campaign headquarters to rally the troops.
I'm with you all the way. We got to get this done.
But Warren was the last Democratic senator to endorse Clinton, and not until the primaries were over. And for years, she slammed Clinton for taking Wall Street money.
She has taken money from the groups, and more to the point, she worries about them as a constituency.
And that was Andrea Mitchell reporting. Now, with Bernie Sanders still refusing to endorse Clinton and only saying grudgingly he will vote for Clinton, Warren is even being vetted as a possible running mate, although the frontrunner is still thought to be a much safer choice, Virginia Senator and former Governor Tim Kaine.
Coming up at NBC 15 News at 11, serving burgers and brats are great for your backyard barbecue, but if you really want to impress your guests, we have some tasty dishes for your next cookout, courtesy Chef Julie.
Yes, please. Plus, Pope Francis is weighing in on the UK's decision to leave the European Union.